Test, 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 test. What's up? What's up, man? What's up? Tired. Hey. Whenever Nick, hey. And we are live and ready for some West Alabama, Florida Southern basketball here. Florida Southern wins the tip-off. Passing the ball around. Looking for the pick. And the shot there from Ronch as he knocks down the open three right there. UWA carrying the ball. Down the court, Hardy. Passes it on the inside to Dunaway. Dunaway misses. Florida Southern carrying the ball back down the court. Looks for the open fadeaway and makes it there. Hanson makes his first shot of the afternoon. Hardy carrying it back up the court. Passes it on the inside, and there's a miss. Going up for the rebound, and Florida Southern comes down with it. So close for Davis right there. There's the open three right there, and he knocks it down again. And that is the second three for Ronch in less than a minute. And there is already a timeout for UWA. Florida Southern comes in playing on fire, with Ronch scoring the 2 threes and Hanson making his mid-range shot. UWA starting off 0 for 3 in the game. Both of these teams won their matchups yesterday in the tournament. There goes the inbound pass for UWA. Hardy carrying the ball down the court. Passes it to Dudley. Dudley pass to the top of the key. They're moving the ball around. UWA is. He's driving in. Scott. And that's going to be a foul right there. And that's going to send Scott to the line for his first 2 free throws of the night. Scott misses the first free throw. It's going to put him 0 for 1 here. UWA's got to get it going. And sinks it. 1 for 2 here. Starting off the evening after Scott's free throws. And that's going to be a foul on UWA. Juan Hardy. And that's going to send Rogers to the line for 3. Rogers' first shot is no good. So we get the situation settled here. So Rogers could take his second free throw. Misses his second one as well. It's going to put him 0 for 2. And makes the third. Hardy gets the inbound pass. He's carrying it up court. Passes it Dunaway. Dunaway passes it back to Hardy. Hardy passes it to Davis. Hardy carrying it on the inside on the drive and draws the foul right there. And Rosh fouls Hardy. That's going to allow Hardy to get 2 at the line here. Hardy makes the first free throw. And he makes the second one as well. So Florida Southern is carrying the ball up the court. Hanson has it. Looks around, passes it to Hinton. Passes to the outside for the three. UWA gets the rebound. Hardy does as he's carrying it back up the court. Getting the pick. Dunaway passes it over to Scott. Scott passes it to the outside to Dudley. Dudley passes it to Hardy. 12 on the shot clock. Hardy takes the three there. And that's going to be a foul. On Hinton. So that's going to give UWA the ball back. They pass it to Davis. Davis passes it on inside to Dunaway. Dunaway in the post. Great hook shot there for Dunaway. Florida Southern driving in. Gets a strip there as Davis gets the block. Dudley passes it back to Scott. Dudley looking around, gives it to Hardy for the corner three, and buries it. Great shot right there by Hardy. On the corner three, Florida Southern carrying the ball up the court. 9-8 Florida Southern, 17:02 left to go in the first. He's driving on the inside, passes back for the corner three, and the Tigers get it off the defensive rebound right there. Hardy carrying up the court. Looking around, Dunaway with another post move and a miss. That's going to send Florida Southern going back up the court. For the three there, and another defensive rebound for Dunaway. UWA carrying it up the court, moving the ball around. On the top, passes it in the inside to Dunaway. Dunaway backs him up in the post for another layup right there for Dunaway. That's going to put the Tigers up 10-9. Another defensive rebound for Hardy. Hardy's carrying it up the court. Looking for anything open there. Pass over to Scott. Scott driving in for the layup. It is denied there by Hinton. As Florida Southern is carrying the ball back up the court. Passes around. He drives in for the dunk. D'Amberville drives in for the dunk. Took the open lane there. Scott passing the ball around. 18 on the shot clock. Gives it to Dudley. Dudley looks around, and that's going to be a turnover as it hits off of Hardy's hands there. And it looks like they're going to take a timeout on the court for Florida Southern. It took them a minute, but UWA is starting to get it going. And for this timeout, you're listening to this on UWAathletics.com. All right. And we are back on here. Florida Southern's going to carry the ball up the court. Rhodes has the ball. Passes over to Hinton. Hinton drives it on the inside, looking out. Passes back up to Rhodes, and they're going to call a traveling call on Rhodes there. It's going to be UWA basketball. It looks like Allison has checked in for UWA. Hardy is carrying the ball up the court. Scott looks around, passes to Hardy, about 18 on the shot clock. Allison carrying it on the inside, passes to out. As they're going for the layup and the miss there. And they're calling jump ball. And it's going to be UWA basketball. Once again, 11-10. Florida Southern on top of UWA with 14:30 left to go. Pass the ball, 2 seconds on the shot clock. And the miss for Hardy there with 2 seconds on the shot clock. He had to get the ball away. Rhodes is going to carry the ball up the court for the Mocs. Passing the ball on the inside, he goes up and comes down with it. A strong dunk for Hinton there, taking the open lane. West Alabama bringing it up the court. But the Mocs are playing some aggressive defense here, trying to throw the Tigers off balance. There's the steal right there for Hansen as he gets it and just takes it for the easy layup on the other end. 15-10, Florida Southern, 13:40 left to go. So going up for the layup and the miss. The Mocs carrying it back down the court. Passes it to the top of the key with the shot and the miss there. And that's going to allow UWA to carry it slowly back down the court. Hardy with ball. Looks around, passes it inside to Allison. He tries to go for the shot. And that's going to send Allison to the line for 2. And the foul was on number 3, Rhodes, for the Mocs. That's going to send Allison to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Makes his first shot. We're going to have some substitutions come in. Waiting for Allison's second shot. And he makes the second one as well. That's 2 for 2 for Allison. Rhodes is carrying the ball up the court for Mocs. He's looking around, passes it for the open 3 there as Hansen knocks it down. Hardy bringing it up. 20 left on the shot clock. Passes it over to Harper. Hardy gets it back. He's looking around, looking for the right shot there. Good ball movement there, but a missed 3 for Johnson as the Mocs are carrying it back up the court. Another 3 and the miss for Hansen. Hardy bringing it back up the court. Looking around, get the ball movement on the screen there. Drives in for the layup. Mike Davis for the great layup on the drive there for the Tigers. The Mocs carry it back down the court. Carroll takes it from mid-range there. UWA using ball movement. Allison gets the ball. He's going to step back. Looks for an open man. There's 5 on the shot clock now, and he's going up for the shot and the block there. As Florida Southern has the ball. They're moving the ball around. Passes it to the outside, and Campbell knocks down the open 3 there. Little in and out action for Florida Southern. Hardy. And they're saying it's out of bounds. And there's a timeout for UWA here. And we'll be back right after this. You're listening to this on Tiger Athletics.
What is it about UWA? Is it the beauty of her campus? The feeling of being just the right size? World class, without classes big enough for the world? Is it the warmth of her people? They say there's something about this place. Maybe it's because this place feels like home, on campus or online. The University of West Alabama.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student-athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student-athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student-athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
And we are back as UWA is inbound the ball. Allison's got it as he's carrying it in on the drive and the layup. Looks like that's going to be a foul right there. And that's going to send Allison back to the line as he's already made his first 2 free throws of the night. Hardy so far is leading the Tigers in scoring at 5. Allison made his 3rd shot from the free throw line. And there he goes, he makes his 4th. Rhodes is carrying it up the court for Florida Southern. Looking around, gets a pick. Gonna roll out, looks. And there's the turnover there as the Tigers get the ball back. Allison carrying the ball back up the court. Looks, passes over to Hardy. Grayson passes over to Hardy. Hardy's looking around, passes over to Allison. Shot clock at 7. 5 in the shot. It's a miss. Florida Southern moving the ball. So they've got him in the post there with the shot and the miss. UWA, Hardy is bringing it up court. 23-16, Florida Southern with 9:35 left to go. And the shot there by Allison for the 3. His first three-point attempt was good for the night. Southern driving in. And Rhodes drove in hard. Tried to draw the charge. But that's going to send Rhodes to the line for his first set of free throws on the night. Misses his first one. We're going to get substitutions in for both the Mocs and the Tigers. And he makes the second one. And that's going to be the first point that Rhodes has scored tonight. It seems Florida Southern's playing some press here. UWA is bringing it up the court again. Hardy passing around. And there's a turnover there. And that's going to allow Florida Southern to get the easy dunk on the other end. Hardy's bringing it up. Looking around, passes it to Grayson. Grayson passes it on the inside, though, to Dunaway as he misses his shot in the paint. Florida Southern moving the ball around. Gets the pick. And misses the mid-range jumper as Dunaway gets the rebound. Hardy comes up the court. Johnson looking to drive in, pushes it back out. Hardy gets it, throws it back to Allison. There's 8 on the shot clock. Allison tries to drive in. And it's going to be the Mocs ball there as the Tigers unfortunately lose possession. Got another substitution in as Allison's coming off the floor. Scott's going in. Florida Southern bringing it up the court, passing it over. Moving the ball quickly. Gets it in the post. 16 on the shot clock. They lose the ball. They get it back. UWA on the fast break. Oh, and they lose it there as the Mocs get it on the fast break there. And he makes the layup. Hanson drives in for a layup. That puts Hanson at 9 points on the night for Florida Southern. UWA with 7 to go on the shot clock. It looks like the ball got tipped out of Grace's hands on the shot with the alley-oop there. Hitting with the alley-oop on that play. UWA has the ball. Going back up court, misses the shot in the paint again. Florida Southern going for another layup on the inside and misses. Hardy gets the offensive rebound. He's got 2 rebounds on the night. Hardy has 5 points. 30-19. Florida Southern. 6:17 left to go. The shot there, taking the open shot for Johnson. Florida Southern carrying it up the court, looks to drive it inside, kicks it out. 16 on the shot clock, pushes it back to the outside part, and Hardy gets the rebound again. Hardy calling for the screen, passes it to Grayson. Grayson looking for somebody that's open. Scott drives in, kicks it out to Hardy for the 3, buries it home. And that's going to be a Florida Southern timeout after Hardy just buried that three. And now, after the timeout, we're going to go to break right quick. You are listening to this on UWAathletics.com.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say, it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
And we are back. It's 30-25 with 5:27 left to go in the half. Florida Southern has it in the post right now. Tigers trying to trap. That leads for an open three there, and the miss as Hardy gets it. He's carrying the ball up the court. Looking around for the open man. Ball movement for the Tigers. They're looking for the open guy, and there's a tip right there. And Florida Southern on the break gets it again. And that allows Hinton to go up for the easy dunk there off the turnover from the Tigers. UWA passing the ball around. Nine on the shot clock. And they're trying to figure out the situation. The officials are meeting to try to figure out what it's going to be called. And they're going to decide that it's a foul on Hinton, and that's going to put Dunaway to the free throw line. This is first two free throws on the night. Tigers are shooting very well from the free throw line tonight. Over 7 for 9. Shooting at a mark 77.8%. Makes the second one there. As Ronch goes back into the game. Inbounds it to Hanson. Hanson moves the ball as Georgia Southern takes the three there for Carroll. And that's going to give Carroll 5 points on the night so far. UWA going back down the court. Hardy has the ball. UWA moving it into the post. 11 on the shot clock. He backs it down, and they're calling the charge there. They're calling Dunaway on the charge. There's a timeout for Florida Southern right there. And as we're seeing so far tonight, Hardy is leading West Alabama in scoring at 8. And next behind them would be Dunaway with 5 points. I think what's really killing the Tigers right now is these 7 turnovers. That's what's really putting them behind so far And Florida Southern, they've only got 3 turnovers, so that's really what's affecting the Tigers so far. With 3:53 left to go in the first half, Florida Southern's up on the Tigers 35-26. Tigers are also not shooting very good from the field tonight, 32%, 7 for 22. While the Mocs, they're shooting 54% on the night. So we've definitely got to improve our shooting as well if we're planning on keeping up with the Mocs. Where we are winning, though, is in the rebound battle. We have 15 rebounds compared to their 12. So as we start play again. Hanson carries the ball up court. Tigers show trap there. That leaves Runch wide open in the paint there for an easy 2. Hardy's back up the court. Already passing. Getting the pick play. And now there's another steal for Florida Southern in a fast break. But they miss it. And that gives Hardy a chance to bring it back up the court. West Alabama moving the ball around. They take the shot there and draw the foul. Danville is called on the foul. This is first foul on the night. That's going to send Johnson to the free throw line for his first pair of free throws on the night. Makes this first one. As the Tigers continue to improve their free throw percentage to 81.8%, 9 for 11 on the night. Another make there. So he knocks down both. As Florida Southern's carrying it back up the court, 37-28. 2:56 left to go in the first half. Florida Southern driving in, tries to get it, misses it, but lays it back in. Hardy carrying the ball up the court. Looking around. UWA passing the ball around. Looking for the open guy. It's Johnson. 8 to go on the shot clock left as he throws a hard pass and it hits off the backboard, and that's going to give another fast break opportunity to Florida Southern. And they're going to call another foul on Scott. So that's his first foul of the night for Scott. And that's going to send Hanson to the free throw line as he is getting his first pair of free throws for the night. The Mocs are only shooting 40% from the line tonight. So they're 2 for 5. Allison's being subbed back into the game for the Tigers. And he makes the second one, so he's 1 for 2 there. Allison and Hardy coming up court. Hardy gets the ball. Looks around, passes it to Allison. Allison is at the top of the key there. Going down, Hardy takes a step back, mid-range shot, and it's going to be out of bounds. So it hits on top of the backboard. (40-28) with 1:57 left to go in the first half. Florida Southern is on top of the Tigers. Florida Southern looking, pushes it in the post. The Tigers try to strip it And they're calling a tripping foul there. And they're calling the foul on Davis. So Florida Southern gets the ball back. Florida Southern move the ball around, looking, and he airballs it. And there's a scrap for the ball. The Tigers end up with it. They're carrying it back down the court. Hardy for three. Misses it. And that allows the Mocs to go down court, take a long pass all the way to Campbell for the easy layup. Hardy carrying it back down the court, looking to get the Tigers going. They need a shot here. They're calling tripping foul on D'Amberville. That's going to be his second foul of the night. And that's going to send Scott to the free throw line. Scott's 1 for 2 so far in free throws on the night. Makes that one. Tigers are now shooting an 84.6% from the free throw line. As he makes another one to improve it even more for the Tigers statistics. Campbell is carrying it up the court for the Mocs. He's looking to drive inside, passes it out. Looking around, and he takes a step back fade, and he makes it. Hanson makes it. The fadeaway for mid-range there. There's 27 seconds left to go in the game. Go in the half, I'm sorry. There's a layup there. Solid layup for Davis. It's the Mocs take another mid-range shot and knock it down. And there's a foul with 2 seconds left to go. And that's going to send Hardy to the free throw line, which he has been perfect on the night, 2 for 2. Hardy is also leading the team in scoring right now with 8. He's also leading the team in rebounds as well with 5. Hanson, though, for Florida Southern, has been red hot. Has 14 points so far on the night as Hardy misses his second free throw attempt. The Mocs get it and just chunk it down the court. And that's going to end the half there. It's going to be Florida Southern 46, West Alabama 33. You are listening to this on TigerAthletics.com.
What is it about UWA? Is it the beauty of her campus? The feeling of being just the right size? World class, without classes big enough for the world? Is it the warmth of her people? They say there's something about this place. Maybe it's because this place feels like home, on campus or online. The University of West Alabama.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
52 national championships. More than 600 annual graduates. Thousands of lives changed. The Gulf South Conference.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say, it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
What is it about UWA? Is it the beauty of her campus? The feeling of being just the right size? World class, without classes big enough for the world? Is it the warmth of her people? They say there's something about this place. Maybe it's because this place feels like home, on campus or online. The University of West Alabama.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
52 national championships. More than 600 annual graduates. Thousands of lives changed. The Gulf South Conference.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say, it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
52 national championships. More than 600 annual graduates. Thousands of lives changed. The Gulf South Conference.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say, it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
And we're back just in time for the start of the second half. Florida Southern right now is on top, 46-33. I mean, it just comes down to them shooting the ball better so far. They're shooting 52.8% from the field, and UWA, they're shooting 32. And to win ball games, that's not how you do it. It's not how you get it done when you're shooting 8 for 25 on the night. So we're about to have our inbound, get the game, start going. Let's see, passes it to Hansen. Hansen goes in. He's looking around, gonna pass it to Roch. Roch is looking up, passes it back outside. Hansen takes the three and the miss. UWA gets the rebound. Hardy taking it up court. Hardy looking around, passes it on the outside here. Look at a screen to come over as UWA is moving the ball around, trying to look for somebody open with 6 on the shot clock. And then went out of bounds. And it's going to be UWA ball. UWA gets the ball. And they're going to call, I believe that's a kickball foul they just called. They inbound the pass again. UWA working it in the post and gets it for the hook shot there. Dunaway knocks it down. And that's going to be Dunaway's, put Dunaway at 7 points on the night. Florida Southern looking to move the ball around in the post. Gets it, gets the offensive rebound. And the fight for the rebound again. Florida Southern gets it, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be UWA ball. There were 2 or 3 shots right there. UWA was trying to go up and get the rebound. They got it back now, and they're headed back down the court. They've got it. Hardy passes the ball. UWA moving the ball around. Hardy driving in for the layup and the miss there. Hansen is carrying the ball up court. Passes it to the outside for 3 there as it goes around and it comes out. Roch almost made the 3. UWA passing the ball around. They drive in and the miss. Florida Southern gets the ball back as they carry the ball back down the court. Goes in for the drive and the make there. Hansen has 16 points on the night after that make. It's 48-35. Florida Southern's on top of UWA right now, with 17:20 left to go to the game. UWA looking. Hardy gonna drive in again. Looks for the layup for another miss. Off the fast break, Florida Southern commits a turnover as they were heading into the lane. The Tigers have the ball, and they're taking it slowly down the court with their half-court style of play. There's the pick. 7 on the shot clock now. Looking for the shot. It gets it open mid-range there for Dunaway, and he knocks it down. That puts Dunaway at 9 points on the night. Florida Southern tried to move the ball around there. They missed the 3, but Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Florida Southern's ball. Florida Southern throws it in. Passes the ball around on the outside. Takes the shot from 3. Misses. As the Tigers are going to take it back down the court. Hardy looking around. Passes it on the inside. Dunaway picks it back up to Hardy. Hardy for 3. And bangs it home there. Big 3 for Hardy right there. UWA gets the rebound. And Hardy is going to carry the ball back up the court. After that miss from Florida Southern, there's a screen right there. Trying to get Hardy open so he can make the pass. UWA passing the ball around, in and out. They're going in for the layup. Hardy misses, gets the offensive rebound though. And the ball gets stripped out of her hand. Florida Southern on the break, goes up for the layup. It makes it with a foul being called there. And that is going to send Danville to the line in a second. And we're going to take a timeout here. You're listening to this on UWATigerAthletics.com.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say, it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
All right, and we are back. As we see Denverville takes his shot and misses his free throw at the line. Hardy taking it up court, calls for a screen, gets it. Looks around, Allison has the ball on the top of the key. And they're gonna call a pushing foul on Hinton. And that's gonna be Hinton's 3rd foul of the night. And now the officials are having a conversation, trying to get the situation worked out. I believe they've got it settled now. Tigers are going to inbound the ball. Tigers, they get the ball at the top of the key. They pass it over to Hardy. Allison has it. And the pass over to Hardy. Hardy looks for the open pass. Shoots the 3 and makes it. Johnson knocks it down. A big-time 3 for UWA right there. Hanson brings it up for Florida Southern. As they're looking around for the open shot, and that was a mistake right there, and the turnover. as UWA calls a timeout after that turnover right there. And we're starting to see signs of life out of this UWA offense. So they are shooting a little bit better here in the second half. Hardy leads the team in scoring with 12 points. He also leads the team in rebounding with 8 and assists with 2. Dunaway has 9 points on the night. Johnson has 8. Davis has 4. And Allison has 7. Hanson is still red hot for Florida Southern with 16 points. He leads his team in points with 16 and also an assist with 6. Hinton is leading the team right now with 5 rebounds. Now we're about to continue play here for the Tigers. Florida Southern playing press. They're pressing Hardy before he can hit the half-court line. Hardy driving in, sees the opportunity, open lane, and makes the layup. Great play right there by Hardy, taking the open lane and getting the layup. Florida Southern moving the ball around. He takes it, a fadeaway shot. Misses it, Allison misses the rebound, and it's gonna go out of bounds there. And it's gonna be Florida Southern ball. That was just a hard play right there. And a good effort play for going after that ball. (50-45), 13:55 left to go in the game. Florida Southern on top. The inbound. Florida Southern calls for the screen. UWA traps, and they go in. And they're calling it up. They're calling it a jump ball. And that's going to be UWA ball. We have a substitution for Florida Southern. Hardy is going to carry it up the court for UWA. Gets a screen from Dunaway right there. Allison moving over. And they're calling an offensive foul right there on Allison. That's going to be his first foul of the evening. Florida Southern carrying the ball up the court. They're passing the ball around. And they're going to say Davis pushed him out. So that's foul number 2 for Davis. On the evening. Florida Southern inbounds the ball. And it looks like that's a kickball violation right there. Now it's a kickball violation. So now Florida Southern once again inbounding. Campbell looking around for the open man. Passes it over to Carroll. Carroll back to Campbell. Comes over to the screen. UWA trapping up top. And it's a legal screen they're going to call. UWA ball. And here we go. Hardy carrying it up the court. Passes it to the outside. Looking over, Allison has it. Looking for the open man, drives inside, passes it out for the three, and the miss. UWA fighting for the ball back, and they get it back. The Tigers get the ball back. Hanson fouled Dunaway, and that's going to send him for two at the line. And he misses the first one. That makes Dunaway 1 for 3 on the night from the free throw line. So he's taking his 4th free throw shot of the night right here. And he makes the second one. 50-46, Florida Southern on top. 12:47 left to go in the game. Florida Southern moving the ball around. Hanson got it. He's going to drive in for the layup. It drives past two defenders right there for the layup. The easy finger roll for Hanson. UWA carrying the ball back up the court. And it's a turnover there. That's going to leave Carroll wide open to the basket. That fast break turnover score there. UWA's got to regroup and get back in order here. Hardy looking, going to drive in, goes up for the layup, and it gets swatted away, but it's UWA's ball. And it looks like there's a timeout. And we're going to go to break here. You are listening to this broadcast on UWAathletics.com.
What is it about UWA? Is it the beauty of her campus? The feeling of being just the right size? World class, without classes big enough for the world? Is it the warmth of her people? They say there's something about this place. Maybe it's because this place feels like home, on campus or online. The University of West Alabama.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
All right, and we're back. Hardy has the ball. He's going to drive it on the inside, goes for the layup. The acrobatic layup play right there for Hardy. Florida Southern carrying it back up the court. UWA calls a trap and gets it. There's a turnover right there. Hardy handling. Going down the court. Dumps it off to Allison. Allison looks to drive, gets it poked away though. Campbell goes up for the miss. They are going to call that UWA ball. Hardy carrying it down the court once again for the Tigers. The Tigers are moving the ball around. Looking for the best shot here. Hardy's looking around. The three misses it there. That was a close shot for Harper. And they're calling the foul on Hardy there. And that's going to send Hinton to the line for his first pair of free throws on the night. Florida Southern has only been shooting 37.5% from the free throw line. But Hinton makes that one. Hinton misses the second one. UWA gets the rebound. UWA needs a shot here. UWA. Let's see what they call it here. They're calling it a blocking foul. UWA ball. The officials are trying to get the situation settled. And UWA has it. They're carrying the ball. Drives in, well, it gets it! Big make right there for the Tigers. Scott drives in, gets the layup. Now tries for the extra at the free throw line. And he misses the one they tried for the free throw line, and they're calling it out on UWA. UWA trying to keep this game close. It's 55 to 50, 10:24 left to go in the game. Florida Southern bringing it up the court. The drive in. What a nice assist right there by Hanson. As he hands it over to Hinton for the dunk. UWA has the ball. They're carrying it up the court. They're looking to drive in, looking for the pass out. Hardy going up for the layup and the miss there. But that call, once again, that will be a foul on Florida Southern. And that's going to put Davis at the free throw line. UWA is 14 for 19 at the free throw line. Where they are really shooting goods at the three-point line, too, 42.9%. Davis makes his first free throw at the line. Misses the second one. Florida Southern moving fast up court. Looking for the open man. And for the three, bangs it home. D'Amberville was wide open on that three-pointer and knocks it through. Hardy looking. UWA passing the ball around. Allison passes it to the outside, goes into the post. And another turnover for the Tigers. Florida Southern taking their time here, looking to drain some clock and possibly looking for the best open man, and an M1 there for Hinton as he just went up for the layup and was fouled. Hinton is 1 for 2 on the line tonight. The Mocs have been shooting 4 for 10 free throw line, and he makes that one. As a sub comes in for UWA, Johnson comes in. Hardy carrying it up the court. Looking for the open man. UWA passes the ball around, gives it back to Hardy. Dunaway backing him down and misses the hook shot there as Florida Southern is now running up the court. There's a three right there. And they're calling the foul on number 33, Rosh for Florida Southern. It's going to be UWA's ball. 63-51, 8:05 left to go in the matchup. Hardy carrying it up. UWA passing the ball around. Dunaway backing him down once again. Looking for the open shot and gets denied there. Big block for Hinton right there. That's another timeout. We're going to go to break. You are listening to this on UWAathletics.com.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
"52 national championships. More than 600 annual graduates. Thousands of lives changed. The Gulf South Conference.
And we are back. UWA getting ready for the inbound here. They pass it to Harper. Harper gives it back to Hardy. Hardy drives in to the outside. Dunaway loses the ball though, and Florida Southern's heading back down the court. And another foul right there. And the foul looks like it's going to be on Harper. That's going to be his second foul of the night. The team's sixth foul. Roch makes his first free throw Here's the second. Misses the second free throw. UWA carrying it back up the court. They have to get a basket here. UWA move the ball around, and once again, another turnover for UWA and the foul. The score and the foul there. And it's going to be on Johnson, and that's going to send Damberville to the line for one more. Damberville's already missed one tonight. And he misses his second one as well. Hardy carried the ball up the court. UWA moving around. Gets in the post to Dunaway. Dunaway backing him down. Dunaway for the shot. Makes it. We needed that basket there. Florida Southern moving the ball around. Looks to drive in. Misses it. UWA carrying it down the court. Hardy looks for the open man. They're passing it around on the outside right now. Shot clock's at 10. Hardy has the ball. The three and the miss. Florida Southern carrying it back down. Hanson, 18 points for the Mocs. He crosses it in the post. Takes it. UWA on a fast break here. Hardy's going to take the three, misses it. And there's going to be a race for the ball. And there was a hard fall into the judges' table over there. Let's hope Davis is okay. He appears to be fine. Just took a hard fall going for the basketball. (66-53). 5:37 left to go in the game. The Mocs have the ball. They're driving it in. For the fade there, Hanson makes it, and that's going to give him 20 points on the night. UWA passes the ball around the outside, gets in the post. And there's a foul. On the Mocs. That's 4 fouls for Hinton. As Davis is headed to the line. He makes the first one. Makes Davis 2 for 3 on the night on free throws. He makes the second one as well. As Hansen's carrying the ball up the court. UWA needs to stop here. They're calling a foul on Scott there. That's going to be his second foul. And that's going to send Hansen to the line. He makes the first one. Hansen going for his second shot. And he makes the second one as well. That makes Hansen 3 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. He has 22 points. Hardy is carrying it up the court. They're calling a push out on D'Amberville there. So that's going to send Dudley to the line for 2. This is Dudley's first time at the free throw line. He misses it. Now Florida Southern's going to carry the ball up the court. There's a foul right there. And that's going to send Raunch to the line. That's Davis's third foul. Makes the first one. Florida Southern shot a lot better at the free throw line in the second half so far. The numbers is up to 55.6%. That's going to be a foul on Hardy there, and that's going to give the Mocs the ball. 72-55. 4 minutes and 17 seconds left to go in the game. Mocs are moving the ball around on the outside here. They're looking to drive in. But size not two takes a three, misses it. They're calling another foul on UWA, and that's going to give Hardy his fourth foul. And we have a timeout. You have been listening to this broadcast on UWAathletics.com.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say, it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II. where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
We are back. Hansen's at the free throw line here after the Hardy foul. Makes the first one at the line. Hansen's leading this team in scoring with 22 tonight. So he's taking his second free throw shot here. Makes the second one. 72-55, 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the game. Hardy brings the ball up court. Looking for an open guy. The ball's tipped again, but it's going to be UWA's ball. For the inbound here. Scott gets on the outside, hands it off to Hardy. Hardy driving in. Passes it out to the outside with 3 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Takes the shot. And Florida Southern ends up with the ball again. And it looks like they're slowing down the tempo on their end. Florida Southern moving the ball around. 8 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Hansen walks up, takes a three, misses it. They get the offensive rebound. And now they're just going to play this half-court style to really slow down this game. Try to run the clock out. It takes the shot, misses it. Rogers tried to make that floater there and didn't get it off in time. UWA carrying the ball. Hardy gets the screen from Dunaway there. The shot for three and the miss. Florida Southern still playing very slow. Trying to milk this clock as much as they can. Hansen holding on to the basketball. Hansen gets denied, tries to take the shot. Davis knocks it back. Hardy's going to carry it back up the court. He looks around. Pump fakes, gives it over. Back to Dunaway. Dunaway on the inside with the hook shot, and that's a miss. Florida Southern gets the defensive rebound. They're heading back up the court. Hansen continuously moving the ball. Eight on the shot clock. As they drive it to the inside and get the easy layup there. Hansen has 26 points on the night. Hansen almost averaging a triple-double on the night. 26, 8, and 8. That was a good open lane right there Scott took for the layup. 54 seconds left to go in the game. And they miss it. Tigers are headed back down the court. Hardy looking for a shot, doesn't get it, has to pass it. Dunaway with the nice floater there, just to lay it in. We have 15 seconds left to go in this game. The Tigers just did not shoot well tonight. 36.7%. They just couldn't shoot the basketball. And that's what it came down to in this loss. And our final score is Florida Southern 76, UWA 59. You have been watching and listening to this broadcast on UWAathletics.com.